Okie dokie, we're over on the QTech stand, and Edward's going to ask about different sprayers, the difference between the HVLP and airless sprayers. So it'll be an interesting one because not everybody knows there is a difference between an HVLP and an airless, because people suddenly go, oh yeah, spraying. It's not, spraying is spraying. So Edward will do the interview and ask the questions, and obviously hopefully get some names of who we're talking to. So let's swivel the camera around.
Nice to meet you.
There you go.
I'm Ed.
How are you, Edward? Sheldon here from QTech.
Thank you.
So what do you know about spray, or what do you want to learn about?
Nothing.
You know nothing?
No, nothing.
Right, cool. So I'll start with the basics. Obviously there's different types of spray. You've got your HVLP, which is high volume, low pressure.
Yep.
You've got airless machines. Then you go up to pneumatic. So what is HVLP? So it's obviously high volume, low pressure. So it's a turbine unit. It is powered by air. So you've got different types of guns. You've got a gravity gun here. You can also get a gun that has a suction pot.
Yeah.
This is used more for your kitchenry sprays, your cupboards.
Yeah.
So if you're going into a small job and you're spraying a kitchen, you can obviously put your paint into your pot. You can go through the doors.
Yeah.
You get a beautiful controllability with it. It's got 9.5 psi as working pressure. Now the difference between that and airless, obviously with airless, it's more pressure.
Yeah.
You've got up to 3,000 psi. So for the start, you've got more flow of paint, you have bigger areas, more controllability. Yeah. The beauty about our IQ3 machine is it's got intelligent pressure control. Now it's the only pump in the market that can go as low as 600 psi.
Yeah.
Now you may say, why as low as that? But what it means is you get ultra fine finish. So you can do your doors, you can do your skirting, you can do your spindles, but then you can put your pressures up for your walls, your ceilings, your exterior work. It also means you have more controllability. There's less wear and tear on the machine. So that's a beautiful machine. That's our baby machine at the moment. It comes in a high cart version. It's on wheels or the carry.
Yeah.
Then we've got a range of accessories.
Yeah.
So as you can see here, we have our quick connects.
Yeah.
So I'll just show you here. It's the only one in the market where you don't need spanners. You just pop it. I'll just get it open here. You pop it in. You click it.
Yeah.
You're done. You can then go for your 12-inch, put it onto your 6-inch. That's it. You're done. Means you can reach into those high areas. It's the only one in the market. You don't need any spanners with it.
Yeah.
You put it onto your gun. You click it undone. It's a good piece of equipment. Then you've got obviously your different types of tips.
Yeah.
So different tips. You've got contractor. Contract is these are atomized ones. So you've got tungsten within the tip, which atomizes the paint. Now, obviously with tips, you can see there's different numbers.
Yeah.
What these numbers mean is for start, the fan width and the flow rate. So the first number of every tip you times by 2. So if you're going to use a 515, that's going to get you a fan width of 10 inches.
Yeah.
So if you're going to say spray a door, you're going to use a 310. It's smaller fan width, there's more controllability. The last 2 numbers means the thous, that's a 15 thou, that's 15 thousandths of an inch.
Yeah.
So obviously the bigger size you go up, the more flow rate, the more paint you're going to allow through the tip. Then we've obviously got our guards, which are universal. Any other machines in the market, you've got your filters. So these are pencil filters. These go in your gun.
Yeah.
As these obviously filter the paint.
Yeah.
All our airless machines are triple filtered. So you've got a filter on your suction tube here.
Yeah.
You've then got a manifold filter in your manifold housing. And obviously you've got a pencil filter in your gun.
Yeah.
So it means you're getting every particle out of that paint. So when your paint comes out of your machine onto the substrate, it's in its pure form. We can then go on to our latest machine called the IQ9. Now, the beauty about this IQ9 is it's got 6.5 litres per minute flow rate. It's got a 3 kilowatt motor, and it can do your heavy intumescence, your fireproofing, your airless plaster. So it's a game changer in the market at the moment for if you're going to get into airless plastering instead of the old traditional applied.
Yeah.
It's airless. So you spray it on, you blade it back, you sand it, and you're done.
Yeah.
You move on, you paint it. So that's the beauty about that machine. So this is all the stuff we have here now. We've obviously got other machines, which I can show you in our catalogue. So that's our entry level machine. And then obviously you've got the IQ3, which is this machine here.
Yeah.
But that's in a high cut version. We've then got a coat render pump, so
Yeah.
for your thin coat renders. We've got pumps like this for all your joinery workshop.
Yeah.
So if you're a workshop out there and you manufacture kitchens, wardrobes, anything to do with wood, this is the perfect machine for you. It can sit on the trolley or it can sit on your wall. You plug it in and you're spraying your kitchen every single day.
Yeah.
Where you can use this on kitchens, but if you're in a workshop and you're going to be spraying kitchens every day, you go for the Camson. It's called the Camson.
Yeah.
So that is a brief overview of spray. Have you got any questions yourself?
So when you buy a sprayer, do you get that with it?
So at the moment, if you buy a IQ3, you get the machine, obviously. You get a 15-meter hose and a gun. So you get everything to spray. This kit here is called our Sustainer kit. So you would purchase this as an extra item. Obviously, you can see here, it comes with pencil filters. It comes with your QTech, which is a cleaner.
Yeah.
It comes with your Q lube.
Yeah.
Which obviously it makes you can keep your machine lubricated, so it doesn't wear down your pistons and your packings. Obviously, it comes with 4 different types of tips, and obviously your accessories to your spanners, your C spanner, and also it comes with an IQ valve. So this is an anti-spit valve.
Yeah.
Which means when you've got an extension pole, normally with an extension pole, obviously when you release your trigger, it stops in the gun, but because you've still got a bit of paint in your tube,
Yeah.
it spits out. Well, the beauty about this is it goes on the end, and that's got a shut off in there. So when you release that trigger, it shuts off.
Yeah.
There's no spitting onto the wall. So that's our Sustainer kit. Any other questions?
No,
from
not
you?
really.
I'm going to ask a question if it picks up on the mic. I mean, I know the answer to this, but Edward won't, and probably people watching. How do you know when to change that filter depending on what spray tip you're using? What's the rule of thumb that goes from a wide open one to a really fine one? What's the best way of knowing which filter goes with which spray tip?
Well, that's a very good question you ask.
Do we have to Google it?
No, I will tell you. So obviously you've got different filters here. So this is a 30 mesh. As you can see, it's got a big opening in it. You then go up to, this is a 100 mesh. So what I would recommend is if you're doing your, say, outside work, your exterior work, obviously you're not wanting a ultra fine finish.
Yeah.
You're going to use a 30 mesh, a bigger opening filter, which obviously it will trap all the products that's obviously in the paint.
Yeah.
But where if you're going onto your walls or your doors and you're wanting that super fine finish, you don't want any particles on your product. That is what you're going to use.
Yeah.
So you're going to use a fine finish filter. Now, with tips, obviously, to what filters. If you're doing fine finish work, you would go with a fine finish tip, which we haven't actually got one here, but I'll show you here. So that's our fine finish tip,
Yeah.
they're grey. So that means with a fine finish tip, it's got a double atomization.
Yeah.
So it's atomizing the product onto the substrate.
Is that the new tips that have changed from the gold? Because I use the fine finish tips in the gold.
Yeah, so these are our new QTech tips.
Right.
So we got grey as your fine finish and your blue as contractor.
Right.
So obviously with contractor, that's more if you're doing bigger areas, commercial type projects, outside work. But if you want a fine finish on your walls and on your doors and substrate skirtings, you use a fine finish tip. Now, how you would compare your filters, if you're using a fine finish tip, you would use a fine finish filter. Obviously meaning you're getting that fine finish product on your door, on your wall. I'm quick overview on QTech and QLube. What QTech is, it's a cleaning conditioner in your machine. So once you've sprayed, you finish your job. Obviously you're going to clean your machine out with hot water, so you get all the last bit of paint out. Then you're going to flush your QTech through your machine with water. It basically it cleans every bit of paint out of your machine. It also acts as an anti-barrier, so it can go efficient down to minus 32 degrees. So that means if you're putting your machine into storage, the packings, the balls and the pistons inside your machine aren't going to freeze and get stuck. So the beauty about this is you put that into your machine while you're in storage, or you're going to put your machine to storage for a few weeks. It means that when you come back to spraying, you can put water straight through your machine. The machine's not clogged, it's not stuck. What QLube is this is a simple lubricant that keeps your piston and your packing lubricated, so there's no friction. So where you find your piston and packing is in the manifold section here. Obviously you've got a piston that drives the paint up and down, and you've got a packing kit around it, which is obviously all tight there. So what the lubricant does is it keeps it lubricated, so there's no friction, it doesn't melt. So that's what that does there. Obviously we've got our guns. We've got different types of gun. This gun here is a high pressure gun, so it's got a max working pressure of 7,000 psi. So this is a gun if you're going to use on, say, a marine type. You're going to do a big boat. You're obviously using a heavier, thicker paint. You're using higher pressures, so that gun is going to work better. It's not going to wear down. Yeah, that is a brief overview of what spray is and about QTech. If you have any other questions, please shout.
No, I've got none.
Cool.
Explained it very well.
No, good.
We've already got one of those, so you can have practice with that at home.
100%. And then one thing I'll say with our QTech is we offer free on-site demos. So if you're a customer and you're wanting to get into spray and you want to learn about spray, see our machines in action, we can bring our machines to your site free of charge, do you a free demo, get you a fit, let you have a play with it, feel for it, and then obviously we'll help you there. So that is a brief overview of spray and about QTech, and if you have any questions, just give us a shout. Cool.
Thank you.
Thank you very much for that.
And thank you, Phil. And yeah, go to Phil and subscribe to his YouTube channel. And drop a like as well. Why not?